G'day. So a quick recap to see where we're at. Quantum TV did a review for Elden Ring and split it across 3 parts. A YouTuber known as Mischief did a response video to part 1 and broke down the arguments from Quantum and responded to them. Quantum didn't like his video being used as he considered it not fair use and threatened to take it down using YouTube's incredibly unfair and easily abused copyright system. Mischief privated the video with the intention of re-uploading it once the little dispute was settled, made it known publicly what was going on, and later re-uploaded that original video. Meanwhile, Quantum was acting like an insufferable child, doing response videos himself where he stubbornly refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing, and even though he was confident about the initial video not falling under fair use, decided, as far as I know, to not do anything about the re-upload. This is purely speculation on my part, but I feel as though he was hoping to have the smaller YouTuber just comply and didn't like the amount of negative attention that was being brought his way due to his own actions. Then shit really hit the fan. I finished my script and was going to go over it the next evening, make any changes, and then start recording it, only for Mischief to come out with a video showcasing some extreme bigotry from Quantum TV. Mischief's channel and the referenced videos will be linked in the description, so please check them out for further context and to fully understand what exactly Quantum has said. I'll just cover a couple in this video, and also if you feel like my video doesn't explain enough. I'm not the kind of person to do response videos where I just clown on the other party and insult them the whole time. I prefer to take a more informative approach and remain level-headed, but Quantum really done goofed on this one. I'll just do the video as if I'm addressing Quantum on the off chance he somehow catches wind of my incredibly unknown channel. So, mate, starting from the beginning, yes, some people were unhappy with your Elden Ring review. You make a point about how opinions can't be wrong because it's just your opinion. That's what an opinion is. But I think people use that term when they mean misinformed opinion. Your first review was exactly that, hence the video response from Mischief. But the real issue with you very quickly became your attitude following this debacle. I doubt there are many people who care about your review anymore. What everyone does care about is how you threatened someone with the YouTube copyright system, which is known for being incredibly one-sided, especially for smaller channels like Mischief's. You carried on like a silly galah in the comments and refused to acknowledge any wrongdoing on your part as if you're the one that's been hard done by, and even tried to dishonestly dismiss all of this as just a reaction to your review. And now it turns out you've said some pretty hateful stuff towards the gay community. I can tell you with confidence that even though I also thought your review was terribly misinformed and lacking in coherent arguments, I didn't see an issue with you as a person until you opened what seems to be your true self to everyone else. You called Mischief scum, called him a kid in a condescending manner, which you tried to backpedal on later, told people to go kill themselves, which you also tried to backpedal on, made subsequent videos where you seem more interested in digging a deeper and deeper hole for yourself, and have suffered through the Streisand effect by having all of your shitty and hate-filled opinions come out for all to see. Trying to claim the "go kill yourselves" comment was an Elden Ring reference is incredibly laughable, given you don't understand the maidenless comments as an Elden Ring reference. And look, if you truly believed Mischief's video to be a re-upload of your own, and that it didn't fall into line with fair use guidelines, then why is it back up? If it's to avoid drama, then why make the threat in the first place and argue with others so incessantly about how in the wrong Mischief is? I'll reiterate again, the issue does not lie with your Elden Ring review, which you seem to stand by so much you've removed it or privated the video and tried to redo it. It lies with how poorly you have handled yourself, how you have lied about your intentions, and now your general anti-gay point of view. You can't claim the other party to be hostile and not open to communication when there is a clear paper trail of you being incredibly toxic and Mischief the whole time being pretty upfront and honest about what is happening. So, learning points going forward. Originally, this section was going to be me explaining why your first video didn't work and highlight some of the examples of you having a misinformed opinion. After these posts have come to light though, I feel as though this is more important to cover. The breakdown of your misinformed Elden Ring review and your general misunderstanding of gaming as a medium and an art form can come later. If you want to hold anti-gay thoughts and opinions due to an outdated, probably religious upbringing, then that's fine, but keep it private. Something I think about a lot is, what does it mean to be morally correct in life or to be a good person? People hold different morals and see value where others don't. I have a pretty simple viewpoint on what might be right or wrong, with a take similar to what the Buddha once said. Do whatever you please in life, so long as it isn't to the detriment of others. Hold on to those outdated, bigoted views to yourself if you must, but at least have the decency to not post your hate speech in an attempt to harm others and unionize other brain cell lacking individuals into spreading the same fucked up attitudes. It's clear as day you dislike being criticized, and your ridiculous and childish response is all over fair critique by way of a response video. Imagine how people feel for being hated by you just because a bloke sucks dick in his private time or a woman eats vag. Imagine thinking being gay is such a problem that you feel the need to address it in an attempt to make others feel unwanted in this world. It's a perfectly natural attraction and occurrence within human beings, you fool. No different to your attraction to your wife or your wife's attraction to you. Grow the fuck up and aim to be better. Who knows though, the way you seem to backtrack your statements within such short turnarounds, I wouldn't be surprised if you came out and said these comments were planted as a false lead years ago to catch people out for looking into your past, or maybe you did it on purpose to attract attention, because any press is good press, right? Like I said, I would still like to break down his Elden Ring videos, but that can come later if I still feel like doing it. Be the standard worth following rather than the example of how to do it wrong. For everyone else, until the next video, have a good one.